About 90% of Americans don't realize they have kidney problems until the disease has progressed to a severe stage. The body often masks early signs of kidney disease, leading to serious damage before symptoms appear. By the time symptoms like swelling, fatigue, back pain, or muscle cramps show up, it may be too late. End-stage kidney disease is difficult and costly to treat. Most cases of kidney damage, especially chronic ones, cannot be reversed. If kidney function declines, toxins will build up in the body, leading to severe health issues and excruciating pain. The worst-case scenario is kidney failure, where you would need dialysis or a kidney transplant to stay alive. Stop these 10 worst daily habits that can destroy your kidneys fast. Your everyday habits might seem innocent, but they could be silently wrecking your kidneys, putting your life in grave danger. Some of the most common things you do daily are actually ticking time bombs for your kidney health. In this video, we're about to expose the 10 worst habits that can destroy your kidneys faster than you think. These shocking truths will leave you questioning your daily routine. But don't worry just yet, we'll equip you with essential tips to protect your kidneys before it's too late. The choice is yours, take action or risk it. Stay calm, and let's get started. 10. Here's a hidden danger lurking in your daily meals, so common it often goes unnoticed: excessive salt. While salt, sodium chloride, is vital for many bodily functions, an overload poses a severe threat to your kidneys. The kidneys, which filter waste from your blood, face a daunting challenge with high salt intake. When you consume too much salt, your kidneys are forced into hyperfiltration mode, working overtime to expel the excess sodium. This puts immense pressure on the kidney nephrons, leading to elevated glomerular pressure. Not only does this tire out your kidneys, but it also increases the risk of kidney damage and disease. Moreover, high sodium levels can interfere with the effectiveness of kidney-protecting medications like angiotensin-converting enzyme, ACE, inhibitors and calcium antagonists. Excess salt disrupts the delicate balance between sodium and potassium, further compromising kidney function. The World Health Organization, WHO, recommends a daily sodium intake of less than 2 grams per person. However, Americans currently consume 50% more than this limit, thanks to processed foods like instant noodles, canned goods, and pickles, which are loaded with sodium. To protect your kidneys, start by cutting down on sodium and seasoning your meals with herbs and spices instead. For example, swap garlic salt for garlic powder. Make a habit of reading food labels and opt for fresh meats, fruits, and vegetables, which typically have less sodium than packaged foods. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks for your taste buds to adjust to lower sodium levels. But once they do, you'll likely find that overly salty foods, like potato chips, taste excessively salty. 9. Sugar. The transition from enjoying a sweet treat to facing severe kidney damage begins when your blood sugar spikes above 180 milligrams per deciliter. At this critical level, your kidneys start expelling sugar into your urine, a process that might seem like a safeguard but actually signals the start of potential kidney harm. Elevated blood sugar can inflict damage on the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, impairing their ability to filter effectively. This damage can lead to proteinuria, where valuable proteins leak into your urine, eventually progressing to chronic kidney disease, CKD, and, if left unmanaged, end-stage renal failure, ESRD. High sugar intake also exacerbates high blood pressure, further straining your kidneys and accelerating the progression of CKD and ESRD. A 2023 study published by Frontiers in Nutrition and reported by Harvard Health found that adults consuming 25% or more of their daily calories from added sugars had an 88% higher risk of developing kidney stones compared to those who consumed less sugar. This research underscores the importance of reducing added sugars to protect kidney health and prevent kidney stones. To minimize these risks, cut back on processed foods and sugary drinks, opting instead for whole foods and natural sweeteners. Embrace a kidney-friendly diet rich in fruits, vegetables, healthy fats, and lean proteins while limiting your salt intake. 8. Meat. Consuming too much meat, especially red meat, can severely impact kidney health. Unlike plant-based proteins, meat, particularly red meat, creates a high acid load during digestion. This extra acidity can overwhelm your kidneys, potentially accelerating the development of chronic kidney disease, CKD, and, over time, leading to kidney failure. Red meat's acid-producing effects, coupled with harmful byproducts like advanced glycation end products, AGEs, and uremic toxins, can be detrimental to kidney function. A 2017 study highlighted that a diet high in acid-producing red meat and low in base-producing plant proteins, such as chickpeas, broccoli, and beans, could induce kidney injury. This suggests that excessive meat consumption is a significant risk factor for CKD and end-stage renal disease, ESRD, even in those without pre-existing kidney issues. Switching from red meat to healthier protein sources like fish, poultry, or plant-based options can greatly reduce the risk of kidney damage. Plant-based proteins and lean meats produce less dietary acid and fewer harmful byproducts. Additionally, a diet high in meat leads to the production of uremic toxins, such as trimethylamine N-oxide, TMAO, indoxyl sulfate, and picresyl sulfate, which are associated with a higher risk of cardiovascular disease and can accelerate kidney disease progression. Current guidelines recommend a protein intake of 0.6 to 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight per day for those with chronic kidney disease who are not on dialysis, and 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram for those on dialysis. 7. Excessive, intense exercise can wreak havoc on your kidneys in unexpected ways. One major risk is rhabdomyolysis, or extreme physical activity causes muscle cells to break down and release myoglobin into the bloodstream. This protein can be toxic to your kidneys. Risks increase with dehydration, pre-existing muscle conditions, overuse of pain relievers like NSAIDs, excessive alcohol, and hot weather. A 2022 study in the Sports Journal found that while moderate exercise is beneficial for kidney health, intense workouts, especially without proper hydration, can lead to severe kidney damage. Overexertion may trigger acute kidney injury, AKI, through pigment nephropathy, where myoglobin and hemoglobin from damaged tissues narrow kidney blood vessels, causing direct harm to kidney tubules. This condition is more severe for those with dehydration or rhabdomyolysis and can accelerate kidney disease progression. To safeguard your kidneys, it's crucial to listen to your body. If your exercise feels overly strenuous, causes muscle or joint pain, makes it hard to talk due to heavy breathing, or doesn't allow for recovery within an hour, consider scaling back. Using a fitness app to track your progress and adjust your routine can also help prevent potential damage and keep your kidneys healthy. 6. Drinking sodas. It's no secret that sodas aren't the healthiest choice, but the extent of their impact on kidney health might surprise you. Regular consumption of sodas, particularly colas, can significantly elevate your risk of chronic kidney disease, CKD. The primary culprits are their high sugar content and phosphoric acid. Excess sugar in sodas contributes to obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular issues, each a major risk factor for CKD. Meanwhile, phosphoric acid found in colas can alter urinary chemistry, increasing the likelihood of kidney stones. A 2014 study published in Nephrology Dialysis Transplantation reviewed 17 studies and found that regular intake of sugary sodas was associated with a 58% higher risk of CKD. Surprisingly, even artificially sweetened sodas increased the risk of CKD by 33%. This shows that cutting back on soda is crucial for kidney health. Instead, opt for healthier beverages like water, unsweetened tea, or low-fat milk. 5. Processed foods, ultra-processed foods, UPFs, are a major threat to kidney health, even if they are tempting and convenient. These industrially manufactured products are packed with artificial additives, added sugars, refined carbohydrates, unhealthy trans fats, and excessive salt. While they may taste great, they lack essential nutrients like fiber and micronutrients and can even contain harmful contaminants from packaging. A study published in the American Journal of Kidney Diseases revealed that individuals with chronic kidney disease who consumed a high amount of UPFs experienced worsening health and a higher risk of death. This underscores the critical impact of dietary choices on kidney function. Research tracking over 14,000 U.S. adults without CKD found that those who reduced their UPF intake lowered their risk of developing CKD by 6%. For sitting for too long, the impact of prolonged sitting on kidney health is both surprising and concerning. Research has shown that long periods of sitting, regardless of other lifestyle factors like age, gender, or physical activity, are strongly linked to kidney disease. A 2022 study in the Sports Medicine Journal tracked over 455,000 participants for 21 years and revealed that those who sat the most faced a staggering 26% higher risk of chronic kidney disease, a 19% higher risk of needing dialysis, and a 43% increased risk of death from kidney issues. Even minimal daily exercise, such as 15 minutes, can help mitigate these risks. To protect your kidneys, try to minimize prolonged sitting. Here's a practical tip. Keep a small water bottle at your desk. When it's empty, use it as a cue to stand up, stretch, and refill it. 3. Not drinking enough water, dehydration, a condition where your body loses more water than it takes in, can wreak havoc on your kidneys and overall health. Without enough water, essential electrolytes like potassium, phosphate, and sodium become imbalanced. These electrolytes are crucial for transmitting electrical signals between cells. When your kidneys can't function properly due to dehydration, it can lead to severe health issues including seizures, muscle spasms, and even loss of consciousness. In extreme cases, dehydration can lead to kidney failure, which poses serious risks such as anemia, central nervous system damage, heart failure, and a weakened immune system. Moreover, dehydration increases the likelihood of kidney stones, complicates urinary tract infections, and elevates the risk of chronic kidney disease, CKD. To avoid these problems, it's essential to maintain proper hydration daily. Drinking enough water helps your kidneys efficiently remove waste from your body. However, it's also important to avoid overhydration, especially for individuals with existing kidney issues. Excessive water intake can dilute vital electrolytes, leading to symptoms like nausea, headaches, fatigue, and even coma in severe cases. Your kidneys filter over 200 liters of fluid each day, regulated by hormones such as arginine vasopressin and parts of the renin-angiotensin system. Keeping hydration levels balanced can reduce the strain on your kidneys. Monitor your urine color. Ideally, it should be straw-colored or lighter. Darker urine often signals dehydration. Limit caffeine, sugary drinks, and alcohol, which demand more water to process, and stick to plain water to support kidney health. 2. Smoking. Smoking poses a serious threat to your kidney health, both in the short and long term. Initially, it can cause an immediate spike in blood pressure and heart rate due to nervous system stimulation. However, the long-term effects are even more damaging. Chronic smoking harms the endothelial cells that line your blood vessels, which disrupts normal kidney blood flow and can lead to kidney damage over time. Even passive smoking, exposure to other smoke, has been linked to increased enzyme activity in the kidneys, further compromising kidney function. Continued smoking can reduce blood flow to the kidneys, contributing to conditions like peripheral arterial disease and arteriosclerosis, which impact renal arteries. For those already suffering from chronic kidney disease, CKD, smoking exacerbates the risks of heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes, conditions that accelerate CKD progression and may lead to kidney failure. Research underscores these dangers. A 2007 study published in the American Journal of Nephrology found that smoking significantly increases CKD risk, especially in individuals who consume more than 15 packs per year. Additionally, smoking affects kidney function even in otherwise healthy individuals, increasing the likelihood of developing proteinuria, excess protein in urine, particularly among those with high blood pressure or blood sugar levels. 1. Excessive caffeine consumption. Excessive caffeine consumption, generally defined as over 400 mg per day, can pose serious risks to kidney health, particularly for individuals with certain genetic predispositions, such as those with the SNP 762551 variant in the CYP1A2 gene. Caffeine, while beneficial in moderate amounts, becomes problematic at higher doses. It acts as a diuretic, stimulating urine production and leading to the loss of both water and electrolytes. This diuretic effect can strain the kidneys, especially in those already facing kidney issues or undergoing treatments that expose the kidneys to additional stress. A study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition in 2007 highlighted the risks associated with high caffeine intake. The research found that among thoracic cancer patients undergoing platinum-based chemotherapy, those consuming more than 386 mg of caffeine daily had double the risk of acute kidney injury, AKI, compared to those who consumed less. This risk was especially pronounced in patients already exposed to nephrotoxic compounds from their treatment. For most people, moderate caffeine consumption is generally safe. However, if you have kidney issues or consume high amounts of caffeine, it's wise to cut back. Opting for decaffeinated coffee or tea allows you to enjoy similar flavors without the high caffeine content. Staying hydrated with water and incorporating fruits and vegetables into your diet can also help reduce the need for caffeine. Be mindful of hidden caffeine sources, like dark chocolate and certain sodas, which can contribute to excessive intake and potentially harm your kidneys. Did any of these habits hit close to home for you? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's discuss how we can break free from these detrimental practices. Your experiences might just help someone else in our community make positive changes. Prioritizing a healthy lifestyle is essential. Focus on a balanced diet rich in whole foods, stay well hydrated, and steer clear of harmful substances like tobacco and excessive alcohol. Regular physical activity, maintaining a healthy weight, and managing conditions such as diabetes and hypertension are also key to safeguarding your kidneys. If you have concerns about your kidney health or notice symptoms related to kidney issues, don't hesitate to consult your doctor for proper evaluation and guidance. Don't miss our next video where we'll dive into common foods that can support kidney health and detoxify your body. Click on the video on the screen to learn about delicious, kidney-friendly foods that might already be in your kitchen. We'll share tips on how to enjoy them or find great alternatives for maximum kidney benefits. See you there. Stay informed, stay healthy.